Hi everyone, just want to show you all this page 6 accessory shop catalogue, another retro, as we'd probably say now, vintage Atari catalogue from page 6 magazine. This was originally, I believe, sent to subscribers. There is a section on the back with a prepaid ready for an address label, but they were actually handing these out at the Atari user shows in London back in the sort of mid-80s, which is where I would have picked this up. Came in its own plastic bag, which I still have. And what you actually got at this point, rather than a big printed thing, was actually this, which is like a thin cardboard fold-out wallet almost, with a collection of catalogues and updates and for various different types of things that are sold, and also a bundle of accessory shop catalogues and updates, various colours and fonts it would appear. These were sort of large fold out A4 size, UK A4, EU A4, like so. And at this point, of course, they had actually got ST as well, so half was for the 8-bit, new discs, various collections of things that they had available, and then we went over onto the other side and we got the ST, and then there were some books, what they used to sell, of course. They were having a sort of book sale at that point on issue 34. This was the sort of mid-80s, and there we are selling them the Merak video, which I happened to buy and recently rebought actually on DVD, thanks to the original author, I suppose we call that. And various things here, dates and such like. Again, half 8-bit, and then some ST, etc, etc, more ST, and then again you got this one for issue 35, so each one of these were for a different issue. And then there was actually something about, at this point, this is where page 6 and Atari User basically merged, essentially, because the Atari User was published by Database Publications, who I believe didn't want to be in that anymore, and that's when page 6 essentially bought them and took over the name, and that's when page 6 became New Atari User. So there's actually an announcement there about that, and telling us that there was a lower price on a collection at the point. And again, half 8-bit, half ST, and up to issue 38. Those are some information about what was going on, and they were selling mouse mats at that point. And there's a note there about the Atari show, which I would have probably been to, because I think I went to the mall in London. Unfortunately, no video of that at that point in time, given that camcorders would have cost a fortune. And again, we were at half at 8-bit, and we're talking about the library discs there, and half onto the ST on that side. So you always got some of those. And then on the other side here, we had these smaller A5 size catalogues, including the PD software library catalogue, which is just a few pages long really at that point. We're only talking mid-80s. You've got to be realistic. I mean, looking at these prices, I mean, you know, this is what we used to pay. £3.95 single-sided, £5.95 for a double-sided disc. Now, this was mid-80s, so you've got to be realistic about that. These discs were costing close to £20 each, which, you know, $25 to $30 per disc. This was PD. This, you know, this one wasn't entirely cheap, I suppose. But of course, discs were quite expensive and all the rest of it. But that would have been quite a stretch, actually. We're thinking back for that kind of money. And then you've got various little fold-out pamphlets to update this, and this all came in the pack, and more updates there with more back issues and such like, that the new books that they had, and various things. And again, we're talking Christmas is coming apparently at this point for issue 30. And we were talking again to the ZST as well at this point, as that were coming in. These again are just updates to which library discs they had, and some new books. and more new books, a whole pamphlet just for books. A couple are not available apparently, according to this. Somebody obviously had to go around and scribble through these all before handing them out. Another one not available, unfortunately. I think they've gone out of print. These are all classics. I remember all these books, of course. And again, more updates there. This is issue 31, so this is sort of mid-80s again. Such like. And some more ST. Of course, we're heading more into ST at this point. A new range of books. Again, more updates again. New discs for the library back in the day. And a whole pamphlet just for dust covers. They'd started selling dust covers at that point, which were all for the ST by the looks. Oh, there's some 8-bit there as well. There's ST and 8-bit for all the popular devices at the time, and a whole thing for other items. Those were selling their own binders at that point, blank discs, and disc inlay cards. I mean, we really are going back in time here, aren't we? All part of the fun. But this is what you would have picked up. All that lot there, and your cardboard wallet there to keep them all in, and your plastic bag to put it all in. They had a great pile of these things. I remember on the stand there in London back in the mid-80s. I will at some point, or may have already, depending on when you're watching this video, scan all this. But of course, this is going to take some time to get all this properly scanned up on the website. But we will do that eventually. And there we are. And thanks for watching. Don't forget, I'm still around, so visit the website. There should be the web address on the screen now. Thank you very much.